Hello and thank you for clicking on the video. I just want to say that I really do appreciate it. We just recently reached 500 subscribers on the channel and I'm really happy with that. I just want to say thank you very much. Now this video is about, I just recently went to Centre Parcs with the family and the plan was to vlog it. And it's time for another vlog. This time we're in Centre Parcs. Going to spend the weekend with the family. Should be good. But actually when I got there I just couldn't be arsed. But I did keep the camera with me the whole time.
There's chairs out here.
There is. That's cool.
That is a banger.
Just peek round the side. That'd be good.
And we have become rather obsessed by water, but there are a few other things you can do this weekend.
What I decided to try out was the Brennheiser method, which was a recent video that I just did. If you haven't seen it, then I will link it above. What I tried to do was every shot that I made was one of these panorama shots, and I'm really happy with some of the shots, so I wanted to share them with you. This one is probably my favourite. I just really like how small the squirrel is and then how blurry everything else is around him. The lens that I used to make all these shots was the 85mm Samyang lens that I've also made a video on, and I'll pop that up there. So I haven't spent much on this lens. It is quite difficult to get the focus perfect when you're shooting that wide open, but some of the shots didn't work and some of them did, basically. I want to talk you through each of them and we'll do that now. There's the baby swan here, and he's just really small again in the center of the frame, but then nice blur all the way around him. I really like the colors on this one as well. This one, I like how sharp the duck is, and then obviously the blur around the outside again. This one didn't really work. I've had to crop it really far in. This one, the swan's leg is missing, but I still like it. This one you can't really tell is a panorama unless you look really closely. This one I've had to stretch on the left hand side, but I still like it. And this one, I really like the colours on it, but again I've had to crop it in a bit too much, so it's nice and blurry at the bottom, but there's not much at the top. We did do a couple of activities while we were at Centre Parcs, and one of them was photography, nature photography, and I borrowed the guide. I borrowed his camera, and it was a Canon 5D, and it had a 400mm f4 lens on it. This thing was an absolute weapon. So I did take some shots with his camera as well, and I want to stick them on now as well. This is a panorama using that 400mm lens. I think it looks really cool with the rabbit in the middle and then the blur on the outside. Then this second one is the same thing, but it just doesn't really work as well.
We're going for just one decent photo, okay?
That'll do me.
To be honest though, on an average turnout, if you take 100 and you get one, you do well. So, yeah.
We also did a couple more activities like the Segway. And just swimming and things like that. Bang, bang, bang.
That's mad.
You would take it out of your hand. That's crazy.
We get to take our hands.
He would eat your hand, yes.
That's all I got for this one. I was really happy with the shots, so I just wanted to share them. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave me some feedback down below, and thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one, hopefully.